Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Matt with Green Bar Trading. So this is another video from a trade that I took on Monday. It's part of our trade breakdown series. So this was ticker symbol DPW. And on Monday, I traded it in the pre-market and also in the regular trading session. So here we go. Sharing the trade. So this trade right here got me $57.50 in profit. So the way that I traded this and how I found it in general is from our pre-market gap scanner. So I found this stock gapping up based on earnings. It blew earnings out of the water. Now, I have traded this stock before. I tend to know that the moves that it gives don't usually hold up. So, right here, I got in at 296. This is the pre-market. It's around 7:30 in the morning at this point. And I got in for the break of the 9 EMA and for the break of $3. $3 is a clear level. It's a mental, level that everybody has. Anytime, a stock comes up to an even number, the break of that is always really important and, will usually give you a nice trade if the wall and all the asks and the bids give you enough to push you through that $3. So that's what we got right here. This was a nice trade. I took 300 shares off at 303, and then I wanted to let the other shares go to see if there was any more room to the move. There wasn't, so I sold at 302 and 301, and that turned out to really be the high of the move. So now going into the trading session, and I'm just going to take my, my little pen here. The same thing, the same type of move I was looking for, happened right off of the open, but it never continued. So I ended up getting stopped out. I got stopped out here, and I'm glad that I sold at 282 because we went all the way down to 275. 500 shares, it would be a decent loss. So cutting the loss right here was super important and allowed me to make this profit. If you don't stop out and you just, wing it and hope that it bounces back, it's just not the way to trade. So here we go. My favorite setup, and I took 500 shares for the break of the 9 EMA break, all the way up to VWAP. I was always taking profit around this area because I knew that VWAP was going to give it a little bit of resistance. Most of the time when a stock is trading under VWAP, getting over it takes a lot. Now, I like to, especially if I get a good price, I like to take profit going up to VWAP because I could always add. So if we break VWAP, I could always add on a retracement and, do it that way. I'd much rather just get in here and get out. And that's exactly what happened. It just ended up selling off for the rest of the day. But when I saw price action starting to do this curl, and I saw volume come in, and on the level 2, the bids and asks just started to get eaten away really quickly. That's why I added 500 more shares. So I went into this position right here with 1,000 shares looking for that real explosive move up, and then just took profit right out. So, real quick trade breakdown, knowing when to get in, knowing when to get out, and knowing when to take your losses is really important in your overall P&L for whatever you're trading. So that's $57.50, traded DPW, very low risk, nice reward, and that's it. So that'll do it for this trade breakdown. I'll see you guys back with the next one. Everybody take care.